My name is Nicole Jansen, and I will be the instructor. And this is my class. Today we will be learning about the different types of U.S. currency, the different amounts on the dollar bills. And we will be doing this because next week we are having a school bake sale, and you guys volunteered to run the cash register. There are 6 main different types of dollar bills that you will be dealing with next week. The first one is the $1 bill. The second one is the $5 bill. The third one is the $10 bill. This is also equal to 2 of the $5 bills. The next one is the $20 bill. This one will be very common next week. And for our larger bills, we have the $50 bill and the $100 bill. Hopefully we won't run into too many of those because the prices are not usually that high, but we will practice using them anyway. Today we're going to start off by adding up the different amounts because last week we learned addition and subtraction, and it is the same thing except for it's just with money. So we will start off with the different ways to add up to a $20 bill. And if you guys could write these down in your notebooks, that would be great. $20, there are a few different ways you can write it. It is equal to $10 and $10. It is also equal to $10 and $5 and $5. It is also equal to a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. Those are the most common ways you will see the $20 bill added up. We will also need to know how to do $50 and $100 bills in case you guys get large amounts. Next we will look at 50. A common way to break down 50 is 20 plus 20 plus 10. Does anyone know of another way we could do?
10, 10, 10.
Very good, Becca. 5 10s. And there are also other ways to do, but these two will be some of the most common ways that you will be using. And now for 100. Hopefully if you have to deal with a $100 bill, you will already have a $50 in the drawer, because then it is not much more to 100. You could add 2 more 20s and a 10, or you could also do the same way you did the 50. You do 50 plus the 5 10s. Those are the most common ways you will use the 100. Now that we have practiced some ways with the money, we will practice some phrases you might run into. When working at the cash register, you're going to have to know what a total is. The total is the full amount. For example, if they buy 2 whole pies, that would be $10 plus $10 to give you your total of $20. And that is the amount of money you will collect from the customer. You could also sell a pie and a juice and that would be $13. Okay. So when talking to the customers, at the end, you will tell them your total is, and then you will tell them the amount of money. Some other phrases you will need to know are the types of pies. We'll have blueberry, cherry, apple, and pumpkin. And you will need to know these different pies. You don't have to memorize them because we have signs ready to go. And you will have a sign by the cash register just in case you have any questions on the types of pies or the prices. And we will also have juice. So you will need to know that we have pie and juice for the customers. And they can either buy them by the whole pie or by the slice and a whole gallon of juice or just a glass of juice. But again, you will have those sheets with you just in case. Now that we have run through the different types of money and the types of phrases you might need at the bake sale, I will have you guys work with your partners. It'll just be the partners sitting next to you, and you guys are going to have one person pretend to be the cashier and one person pretend to be the customer. And after you guys are done practicing, you will perform it for the class. I will be walking around for any questions you have while you are practicing. So if you could please turn to your partners. And practice your positions. Sarah, which position will you be playing?
Customer.
Okay, so Jane, you will be the cashier. And you guys are just going to pretend for right now that you have money, and you'll just pretend to exchange. So go ahead, and Sarah, you can pretend you're coming up to the register, and then Jane will help you purchase your pies.
Hi, may I help you?
Which position are you going to play?
The customer.
Okay, so
One cup.
Would you like any juice for that?
Becca,
Yes.
you will be the cashier. Go ahead.
A gallon, please.
Okay. That will be $13, please.
Go ahead, Kyle, and
Here's the
pretend you're
20.
going up to Becca as the cashier.
Here's
Hello.
one.
Can I get a glass of
$7
juice,
change. Here's your
and
pie.
a slice of pie?
Here's your juice.
Thank you. That'll be $3, sir.
Here, 3-1.
Oh, thank you. You do not have any change.
Alright, very nice, guys. Is anyone ready to go first? Any volunteers to go first?
We will.
Becca and Kyle? Okay. We will get the cash register ready. Kyle, which one will you be playing, the cashier or the customer?
The customer.
Okay, so you can go ahead and go on this side over here. And Becca, you can come over and be the cashier. And this is your cash register and the different amounts of money. And Kyle, we will have your money that you have over here. And you will be able to decide what you want off the menu. And Becca will tell you the price. And you guys can go ahead and perform what you practiced.
Hi.
Hello.
I will have a glass of juice and a piece of pie.
That will be $3, please.
Here is $5. So 5.
$2 is your change.
All right, good job, guys. I really liked how you guys handled the change, and you knew, Becca, very good in knowing to give $2 back. You guys may take your seat, and we will have our next volunteers come up and perform what they practiced. Sarah, here's your cash. and Jane will be the cashier. Go ahead.
Hi, would you like something from the bake sale?
I would like a piece of apple pie and a glass of juice.
That will be $3, please.
Here's $3.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Here's your pie,
Thank
and
you.
here's your glass of juice.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Very good, you two. Sarah, you paid an exact change. That was very nice. And Jane, very polite to your customer. All right, now that you guys have seen each other's performances, I want you to reflect on how they went, and I want you guys to share some things that are necessary, like to say to your customers, like what are important things to remember when dealing with customers? Kyle?
Be nice.
Yes, you have to be nice to your customers if you want to sell to them. Becca?
Smile.
Yes, you also have to smile, make them feel welcome.
Say thank you.
Very good, Jane. Please and thank yous are very good. Anything else? All right, and just remember to be very polite and very happy. And as a final activity before you guys go to your next class, I'm going to have you guys work on some posters that we will hang around town for the bake sale. Remember to include some prices on there and what we will be selling.